Monday morning, and the school alarm bell squeals out. The bell and the noise fade off as the children filter into their classrooms. The door swings open into the Year 3 classroom. A young, scruffy-looking lad enters the classroom with the teacher, Mrs. Maddox. "This is Jason Ryder. He's new to the school today." Mrs. Maddox scans the pupils already sat at their desk. She stops at an empty seat. "Caleb, can you look after Jason today? Show him where to put his bag and show him where everything is today." Caleb gave Jason half a smile as Jason reluctantly sat down next to him. The bell screeched again, and the grinding of chairs being pushed back as the children stood to be excused for break time. Caleb introduced Jason to the tuck shop. Caleb buys the last apple and a banana. "What would you like?" the Year 6 girl asked Jason. "Oh, nothing, thank you." Caleb peels his banana. "Did you want to go to the playground? I can show you the equipment," he said with a mouthful of banana. Caleb shoved his apple into his bag. The bell vibrates again. The same hustle and bustle came and went as the children dispersed back into their classrooms. Mrs. Maddox instructed the children to settle back into their seats. Daisy and Scarlett were giggling at Jason's broken shoe and his short school trousers. Jason looked down in shame. Lunchtime came round quickly, and again that pounding school bell pierced the air. Caleb said to Jason as he was hanging up his school bag, "Are you school dinners or packed lunch?" "Oh, I'm packed lunch," Jason replied. "OK, because it's a nice day. Packed lunches go outside on the benches under the tree in the playing field. I'm school dinners, so I'll come and find you when I'm finished, yeah?" Caleb and his friend Ross met Jason over the field. "We're going to play football. Did you want to come and play?" Jason looked down at his broken shoe. No, not today. I'll watch you." The day was passing quickly. The bell had played again, and everyone returned to the classroom. Jason was desperate for this day to be over. Afternoon break came round. Caleb foraged around in his bag, pulling out an old jumper and pencil sharpener which spilt all over the floor. He looked at Jason. "My apple's gone. You saw me put it in here, didn't you?" Jason shrugged his shoulders and looked at the pile of bag contents all over the floor, topped with the pencil shavings. Mrs. Maddox walked past. "Caleb, you made a mess there." "But miss, my apple's gone missing." "Boys, go back outside. I'll clear this mess up. You probably ate it, Caleb." The boys exited to the squeals, giggles and chatter filling up the playground. Jason said he had forgotten something, so ran back in. Ross followed back to get a football. Then he looked around. "Hey! Is that Caleb's apple?" With a mouthful of apple. "Oh, no. I got it from the tuck shop this morning." "No, you didn't. Caleb had the last apple and you were behind him in the queue. And you didn't buy anything. I saw that." Jason hung his head in shame as he fiddled with the tuck shop sticker on the apple. Mrs. Maddox returned to the pile of pencil shavings on the floor with a dustpan and brush. "Is everything okay?" Caleb walked in. Mrs. Maddox looked at the three boys, then at Jason. "Well?" Jason burst out crying, still clutching the half-eaten apple. "I'm sorry. I haven't eaten since yesterday. We don't have any food at home, and we have no money until next week." Caleb looked shocked when he realised what had happened. Mrs. Maddox said, "You're sorry to hear this, but you have still stolen. We need to contact someone." Caleb said, "Oh, please, miss, don't. It's okay. He can have my apple. Don't punish him. Punish me instead." "But you've done nothing wrong, Caleb." "But I know what he's going through. My dad lost his job and my parents had got into lots of money problems. They called a company called CAP, and that's Christians Against Poverty, and they helped them. Maybe I can get my mum to talk to your mum." Jason looked through the tear-filled eyes and smiled back at Caleb. CAP did help. A whole week's worth of shopping was delivered from the food bank. The school uniform people dropped off a whole new uniform with shoes, and Jason's life began to change. 6 months later, Jason, Caleb, and Ross, they're best friends now. Jason's family had lots of help. They joined the local church with Caleb's family, and Jason understands now why Caleb did what he did. It's because Jesus paid for the things we did wrong, and he didn't need to. The phone rang, and the ringing sound came down the phone. It wasn't the school bell this time. It was the bell from head office saying Jason's family are debt